First, the top headlines. Strife-torn Manipur prepares for upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Manipur police seized Rs 21 lakh at Waitho, Thoubal district. Ten BJP candidates secure unopposed victory in Arunachal Assembly elections 2024. Arvind Kejriwal's wife Sunita to attend India Alliance rally today. Eight dead, 20 injured after deadly car blast strikes Syrian town of Excise. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. for Thokchom district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. This is Thokchom Aleza bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in detail. Like other parts of India, strife-torn state Manipur has also geared up for ensuing 18th Lok Sabha election. Altogether, 10 candidates will be contesting for 2 Member of Parliament seats in Lok Sabha allotted to state. Manipur, one of the northeastern states of India, with a geographical area of 22,327 square kilometers, 60 assembly constituencies and 16 districts, got a share of 2 MP seats in Lok Sabha. The 2 seats are named as Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency and Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency. The Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency comprises of 47 assembly segments, while the Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency consists of 13 assembly segments. As per 2011 census report, total number of populations is 28,55,794. Out of it, number of electors is 20,29,601. Out of it, male voters is 9,80,989. Female is 10,48,364. And transgender is 248. The election will be held in 2 phases. The number of voters to cast the election on first phase, which falls on April 19, is 15,44,652. Out of it, male voters is 7,41,849. Female is 8,02,557. And third gender is 246. For second phase, which scheduled on April 26, the number of voters is 4,84,949. The number of male voter is 2,39,140. Female elector is 2,45,807. And third gender is 2. The total number of polling stations is 2,955. Number of special polling station is 94 and number of critical and vulnerable polling station is 1,058. Special arrangement for internally displaced people due to ongoing crisis has been taken up to ensure that their voting rights are exercised. As per this special provision, IDPs of the state will cast their vote at the relief camps, but they will be considered as ordinary residents of the place where they have been displaced from and hence will be treated as electors of the original place. Designated assistant returning officers will be appointed for each district for the purpose. A special polling station will be set up for a cluster of polling stations. For Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency, 6 candidates were nominated. They are Republican Republican Party of India Atawales, Mesur Thongnauzam BJP's Thongnauzam Basantakumar, Singh Congress Angomcha Bimol Koijam, and RK Somendro Elias Kaiku, Moirangthem Tomtom Sana Nongshaba, Haurungbam Sarat Singh as an independent candidate. Whereas for Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency, 4 candidates are vying for election. They are Congress Alfred Kangam, S. Arthur, NPF's Kachui Timotheus Jimmick, and Election Abonmai, S. Ko John as independent candidate. As the nation gears up for the Festival of Democracy with 18th Lok Sabha election drawing closer, the Committee on Tribal Unity or the KOTU Sadar Hills issued a crucial pre-election advisory to the Kuki-Jo people in the district. The Kuki-Jo's top tribal body in Sadar Hills, Kangpokpi, urged citizens to refrain from disrupting the electoral process, particularly concerning the movement of Central Security Forces and officials of the Election Commission along the National Highway. Emphasizing the importance of upholding the Indian democratic system, KOTU underscored the Kuki-Jo community's belief in the resolution of the age-old political issues within the framework of the Indian Constitution. Kukis being Indian and as citizens of India, we believe in the Indian democratic system and that our age-old political issue will be resolved within the framework of the Indian Constitution, it stated. The committee also expressed the Kuki-Jo community's commitment to the democratic process and advocated for peaceful and lawful participation in the electoral activities. Furthermore, KOTU's advisory outlined the establishment of buffer zones, which will be vigilantly guarded by village volunteers to ensure the safety and protection of the Kuki-Jo people. It stated that the proactive measures aim to maintain stability and security during the electoral period, safeguarding the rights and safety of all residents in the region. The issuance of the advisory underscored the commitment of the Kuki-Jo community to foster a conducive environment for the electoral process, promoting civic engagement and upholding democratic principles, KOTU stated. The Kuki-Jo's top tribal body also said that as the Lok Sabha elections draw near, all stakeholders must cooperate and ensure a smooth and transparent electoral process for the benefit of the nation as a whole. The Inner Manipur Lok Sabha election 2024 has been marked by security concerns as Dr. Angomcha Bimol Akoijam, the Indian National Congress INC candidate, faces threats to his safety. In a letter addressed to authorities, the Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC highlighted alarming incidents of intimidation targeting Dr. Akoijam and called for immediate security measures. According to reports from the MPCC on March 28, 2024, unidentified individuals visited Dr. Akoijam's residence inquiring about his whereabouts. Despite his absence, they instructed his family members to arrange a meeting at Kombirai Garden the following day. Subsequently, these individuals returned and pressured the family. Expressing deep concern over these incidents, the MPCC, led by President K. Megachandra, took proactive steps by submitting applications to relevant authorities, including the Director General of Police and the Chief Electoral Officer, Manipur. These applications urge the deployment of adequate security personnel to safeguard Dr. Akoijam. As of the latest communication as per their letter, neither the DGP's office nor the Chief Electoral Office has provided the requested security personnel. The party stated that despite assurances from the DGP during a meeting with Congress MLAs, tangible action remains pending. Rajib Singh IPS, the DGP of Manipur, received correspondence from the MPCC highlighting the urgency of the situation. The party stated that failure to address these security concerns promptly could lead to grave consequences, jeopardizing not only Dr. Akoijam's safety but also the integrity of the electoral process itself. The MPCC stated the indispensability of robust security measures, advocating for the deployment of personnel from central forces such as the Central Reserve Police Force (CRPF), The party said that such measures are imperative to uphold the principles of free and fair elections and ensure the safety of all candidates, particularly those facing targeted threats. In light of the escalating security risks, the MPCC calls upon the concerned authorities to prioritize the safety of electoral candidates and take immediate action to mitigate threats to Dr. Akoizam's life. In the meanwhile, the necessary escorts have been provided to the Bimol Akoizam by Home Department. Police on Saturday seized unaccounted money amounting to Rs 21 lakh at Thokchom checkpost in Thoubal district from some government officials. According to highly reliable sources, the officials who belong to the Forest Department claimed that the money was encashed for a forest scheme to be taken up in Chandal district but could not produce any documents relating to it. Police, after informing the Election Commission and Chief Electoral Officer, have seized the money and deposited it to the Treasury Department, the source said. The source adds the money would be refunded as and when proper documents and proof that it is indeed for the forest scheme. Meanwhile, security forces recovered one 9mm country-made pistol along with magazine, one 7.65 mm pistol along with magazine, and 5 live ammunition rounds from Jangaubung village, Kangpokpi district during search operations and area domination conducted in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts on Saturday. The Manipur government has declared dry day throughout the state during the upcoming inner and outer Manipur Lok Sabha elections, slated to be held in April. As per the latest order issued by the Additional Commissioner of Excise Manipur, N.G. Raman Singh on Friday, dry day has been declared across the state during the first phase of the elections from 4 p.m. of April 17 to 4 p.m. of April 19. With immediate effect and from 4 p.m. of April 24 to 4 p.m. of April 26 during the second phase. It also stated that a dry day has been imposed on the date of counting of votes on June 4. The move was taken in pursuance of Section 135C of the Representation of Peoples Act 1951 and an exercise of the power conferred under Section 17(3) of Eastern Bengal and Assam Excise Act 1910, which is extended in the state of Manipur, it mentioned. National Executive Member and Northeast Observer of RPI Twale, Binod Nikalji, has clarified that RPIA and BJP has no lines for the upcoming Lok Sabha election. A video clip released by him mentioned that in the past assembly elections of various states, there was no alliance with the BJP. Giving example, he further stated that in the previous election of Manipur State Assembly held in 2022, Mahesh Thongnaujam was fielded for RPI Twale. However, Mahesh lost the election in a little margin. In the video clipping, Binod Nikalji expressed that in the coming Lok Sabha election, RPI Twale has fielded Maheshwar Thongnaujam and no alliance with BJP, he added.
सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात यह है कि ये रिपब्लिकन पार्टी ऑफ इंडिया एनडीए घटक पार्टी में है, लेकिन ये महाराष्ट्र के थ्रू है। जैसा कि महाराष्ट्र में रिपब्लिकन पार्टी ऑफ इंडिया की ताकत बहुत अच्छा तरह से है, इसकी वजह से महाराष्ट्र के थ्रू हम लोग इंडिया पार्टी घटक में गए थे। लेकिन उसके बाद में महाराष्ट्र छोड़ के देश के बाकी कहीं भी स्टेट में, नॉर्थ ईस्ट रीजन में कहीं भी, या कोई भी साउथ इंडिया हो, नॉर्थ इंडिया हो, कोई भी जगह पे हमारी पार्टी भारतीय जनता पार्टी के साथ में अलायंस में नहीं है। हम लोग भारतीय जनता पार्टी के अगेंस्ट में अपने कैंडिडेट खड़े किए हैं। जैसे कि लास्ट टाइम मणिपुर का एक इलेक्शन हुआ था, तभी असेंबली का, उसी टाइम में हम लोगों ने 9 कैंडिडेट भारतीय जनता पार्टी के खिलाफ खड़े किए थे और वहां हमारे 2-3 कैंडिडेट बहुत अच्छा तरह से मार्जिन से हार गए थे, लेकिन बहुत अच्छा तरह से मणिपुर की जनता ने हमें सपोर्ट किया था। आसाम में भी हम लोगों ने जितना कैंडिडेट खड़े किए थे वो भी वहां भारतीय जनता पार्टी के खिलाफ थे। लास्ट ईयर में नागालैंड में हम लोगों ने तकरीबन 8 कैंडिडेट खड़े किए थे, वो भी हम अपने बलबूते के ऊपर अपना पार्टी का सिंबल गन्ना किसान, ये सिंबल के ऊपर हम लोगों ने खड़ा किया था। वहां भी हम लोग भारतीय जनता पार्टी के साथ में अलायंस में न होते हुए हमारे 2 एमएलए वहां नागालैंड में जीत के आ गए और बाकी 4 एमएलए सेकंड में रहे। अभी हम लोगों ने मणिपुर में महेश्वर थोनामजम, ये बहुत ही अच्छा लीडर, वहां मैती समाज के लिए काम करने वाला एक उम्दा नया और बहुत अच्छा एक तरुण वहां से हम लोगों ने खड़ा किया है, जो कि हमारे पार्टी का नेशनल सेक्रेटरी है और बहुत दिनों से तकरीबन 5-6 साल से 7 साल से वो मैती समाज के लिए वहां मणिपुर पब्लिक के लिए बहुत अच्छा तरह से काम कर रहा है।
The state BJP or Arunachal Pradesh has disclosed that a significant chunk of its MLA candidates, a total of 10 out of 60, have clinched unopposed victories in the impending assembly elections set for April 14, 2024. The confirmed triumphant candidates who have emerged without facing any opposition have been announced. They are Pema Khandu, the incumbent chief minister representing the Tri Makto constituency. Chowna Man, serving as the deputy chief minister, hails from the 46th Thokchom constituency. E.R. Ratu Teji secured victory in the 15th Sagali constituency. G.K. Tako, the victor of the 20 Tali constituency. Niato Dukam, who won the 23 Taliha constituency. Muchu Miti emerged victorious in the 43 Roying constituency. Heads Appa secured the 17 Jiro Hapoli constituency. Techi Kaso, representing the 13 Itunagar constituency. Dongru Seongju clinched victory in the 7 Bomdila constituency. Srimati Dasanglu Pui, who won the 45 Hayuliang constituency, adding to the electoral dynamics. Asok Singhal, minister in the government of Assam, has been appointed as election in charge for Arunachal Pradesh, overseeing the electoral process in the region. In a show of strength against the arrest of Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, prominent leaders from various opposition parties forming the India Bloc are preparing to organize a massive protest titled Loktantra Bachao Self-Democracy Rally in Delhi, scheduled for Sunday. Among the key figures expected to protect in the event are Farooq Abdullah, the president of the National Conference, MC, along with other leaders. The rally was also anticipated to feature speeches from Sunita Kejriwal, the Chief Minister's wife, and Kalpana Soren, wife of former Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren. The arrest of Arvind Kejriwal by the Enforcement Directorate on March 21 in connection to a money laundering case related to the excise policy has stirred significant controversy. The ED has accused Kejriwal of being a central figure in a liquor scheme, alleging that he received substantial kickbacks from the South Group for his involvement in formulating the Delhi excise policy. These illicit funds were purportedly utilized during electoral campaigns in Goa and Punjab. The Loktantra Bachao rally slated to commence at the Ram Leela ground in the capital city, is expected to draw participation from a plethora of opposition leaders, including Mallikarjun Kharge and Rahul Gandhi from the Congress party, Bhagwant Mann, the Chief Minister of Punjab, Akhilesh Yadav of the Samajwadi Party, Mehbooba Mufti of the PDP, Tejaswi Yadav, former Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar, Farooq Abdullah of the NC, and several others. Senior AAP leader Gopal Rai conveyed to the press agency PTI that Sonia Gandhi, the Congress chief, is also slated to attend the rally. Sunita Kejriwal, the wife of Arvind Kejriwal, is expected to be present as well. The AAP has obtained permission from authorities to convene the rally with an anticipated attendance exceeding 20,000 individuals. Meanwhile, RTC, a prominent party member, emphasized to reporters that the primary objective of the rally is to safeguard democracy. In the meanwhile, Delhi Minister and Aam Aadmi Party leader Kailash Gahlot faced interrogation by the Enforcement Directorate on Saturday in connection with a money laundering case related to the now defunct excise policy in the capital. Gahlot, a 49-year-old AAP MLA representing Nazar Gar occupies significant positions in the Delhi government as the Transport, Home and Law Minister under Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Kejriwal himself has been apprehended by the federal agency in connection with the same case, arriving at the ED's Central Delhi office at approximately 11:30 am. Gehlot was prepared to furnish his statement under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Sources intimate that Gehlot is expected to be probed regarding his role in formulating the excise policy, given his involvement in the group of ministers tasked with crafting and executing the new liquor scheme for 2021-22. Allegations suggest links within this policy to the South Group liquor lobby allegedly linked to kickbacks provided to the AAP and its leaders. The ED has raised concerns about Gehlot's management of a single SIM number, citing reports of its international mobile equipment identity being altered multiple times. The agency has also highlighted Gehlot's connection with Vijay Nair, the AAP communications in charge previously apprehended. Notably, Nair resided in a government bungalow allotted to Gehlot, despite the latter's residence in Najafgarh. This discrepancy has been labeled as a criminal breach of trust, prompting the ED to call for a Central Bureau of Investigation inquiry into the matter. Now, let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Manipur ki ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Speciality Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theater ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari. Side effect hantaba Manipur ki ahanba linear calcium radiation machine gi khudong chaba pangbigani. Cancer khandok naba amasung stage lepada season naba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady. Tumor board phamduna patient singi laying pathapta ahenba khudong chaba loinana health card ki khudong chaba su pisari. Mayam ki damak AOI Babina Speciality Hospital, Sajiwa Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Welcome you all to UNAPA School Chanum, Imphal East, a fully residential school ranked Manipur #1 in All India School Ranking Awards 2023-24 by Education World in Co-Education Boarding School category. Academic session for 2024-25 will begin on 1st April 2024. Registrations are open for classes 4 to 9. Hurry up for registration.
Free OPD consultation camp lakliba March ki tarik 19 dagi 38 phawba seizure hospitals Langol amasung seizure urban OPD kay sampata pangthokjaragani. Investigation da 15%, procedures, medicine, immunization da 10% concession su phangbigani. Akupa marol seizure hospitals Langol amasung seizure urban OPD kay sampatagi khangbibayagani.
The pinnacles of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in education.
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. A one-day sit-in protest demanding unconditional release of the 3 officials of the Bombay-led UNLF who were arrested by NIA on March 13 from Kwakathal area was held yesterday at Mayang Imphal. The protest was organized by Kuman United Clubs and Maira Paibis Association, Mayang Imphal. Many Maira Paibis and club members took part in the protest. Regarding the protest, Y. Dizendro, Secretary General Kuman United Clubs and Maira Paibis Association, said that we highly condemn the arrest of Sadaba Mapu, Chief of Army, Ingba, Chief of Intelligence, and Landaba, Sergeant of the UNLF. They should be released without any condition as they have signed peace talk agreement with the Government of India. Recently, their arrest indicates that the authority of Government of India do not respect the peace talk. The localities of Mayang Imphal side urged the authority concerned to release the said officials without any condition at the earliest. If felt hesitation should be launched, he added.
Maski tangkrom doi da bagi ULF ki kami sanggup MP ki adong bersimu di army staff sidama fu civil clearance ingba dona sergeant landa ba ari mo ko pagi akoi awi thongli ba chena ko to regis sigi irang sigi mari le ne habisi koi wi am ta senga koi honorable ko sem na sidama fu si kayo maoist ki terracing da Kulai itu pisang jauh pagi kes mari lagi jadi hai pasti hai ben betul kiri na pun kali memang ni kami betul ni uyu sih ahuli berang cookie sendiri separate emission tamin ning dah ahuli berang asida apa lagi ibu lagi MP lagi lami singgup na so kot udang kaya amal lawi hai pasti mari berprajana pun kami asumba iyo wasi apa lagi ngaku na bagi apa dalam darat ngaku na pada lawi ba ibu lagi udang si Apalagi Manipur Sarkar dari India Sarkar na namthana wei tamang ta makoi ko ningan na wei tamang ta adumba adu ULF ki lami MPA ki civil army staff apalagi sidama pu ase phabane base me sin khangi auji kasena ganda sude sanari ba sude le ba koi kuki la lu lupsingi kedaram ta ngasi bhawu ta koi phade makoi na ngasi na thorai soi ba maunda la na ka ko do bhawu no mai to mayang kapsel ko sida ngasi bokta army ki cookie ki adumba mokoi bu army sina mateng pangba natana mokoi ni pang kun to bagi ngasi bhawu.
In an unfortunate incident, some houses and chicken barracks have been damaged by a sudden storm at Thokchom Sangaikong in Thoubal district this morning. However, no report of casualty was found in the incident. Some miscreants hurled a hand grenade at the house of Laisram Memcha Devi, located at Khagempally Hudrom Lekai near Yumjau Lairimbi, yesterday at around 7:45 p.m. They also fired some rounds of bullets to the window and main door of Memcha. In this regard, Memcha told that she did not know who has fired and hurled bomb at her house. No one has demanded money. Any problem can be resolved by talk. She has 3 daughters. Now, she appealed not to repeat such incident in future.
Ichasingna imada si haining khoning haiba are leita tanabada ima yaro daba leite aduna ichasingna lubamagi da maktane na chongthoktana leikhraga imada nampu hapuda bong kapsandana nomai kapsandana ima bukina bani haidana imada tawrise ima kide amu pode amu chidau lei thengna si ai kari chu kiba leite ai hojik sira chu yare adu bai achum badadi khangninge ai ngasi bauda mi oi bam da yaran da thabak chatabani ko ai ki haibabu isor khaktani ai kanasu leite ai yam nungaite.
3 leaders of the Congress party in Assam have crossed party lines to join the Bharatiya Janata Party, setting the stage for what Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma predicts will be a mass exodus in the coming days. The announcement came following a meeting of the Pravaris of a series of the 126 Assembly constituencies, convened yesterday at the state BJP headquarters in Guwahati. Himanta Biswa Sarma, addressing the media after the meeting, disclosed the defections and expressed confidence that more would follow suit. Today, 3 leaders of Congress joined BJP. Tomorrow, many others will join BJP, said Sarma. Furthermore, Sarma announced his campaign plans, declaring his intention to kickstart his election campaign from Majuli on April 1st, expressing the BJP's ambition to lead in 105 out of 126 Assembly constituency statewide. This announcement comes on the heels of Sharma's early engagement with party workers, as he shared on the microblogging site X. Sharma stated the momentum building towards the looming Lok Sabha polls and hinted at the strategic discussions underway within the party. In a sharp critique against All India United Democratic Front leader Waruddin Asmal's recent statement on marrying again, BJP leader Ranjit Kumar Das said that the IUDF leader cannot marry again as the union government has abolished triple talaq. Speaking to the media here in Bajali, the BJP leader Das made a noteworthy assertion regarding minority voters aligning with the BJP, particularly in support of the Modi government. He attributed this phenomenon to Modi's purported intervention in abolishing triple talaq, which he claimed had liberated minority women from oppressive marital practices. Addressing comments made by Badruddin Asmal about marriage, Das invoked the context of triple talaq. He suggested that Asmal's ability to marry multiple times had been curtailed due to the abolition of triple talaq, which he credited to Modi's governance. On Assam Pradesh Congress Committee, Chief Bhupen Bora's recent statement showing interest on becoming the Chief Minister of the state in 2026, Das stated that people have already pushed away Congress from their hearts, so arrangements have to be made for the lips on the trees to vote for Bhupen Bora. In a sharp critique, Das remarked that the Congress party has distanced itself from the factions of the people. Conversely, he emphasized the BJP's enduring popularity among the masses, implying a stark contrast in public sentiment between the two parties. Das also questioned the knowledge of Sarbog MLA Manoranjan Talukdar regarding the Citizenship Amendment Act, implying a lack of understanding or awareness on Talukdar's part regarding this contentious legislation. The Eastern Nagaland People's Organization's decision to boycott elections is an unprecedented move that could mark a dark period in Nagaland's statehood history, claims Congress leader K. Theri. The divide between ENPO and its members of the Legislative Assembly could potentially create confusion, stated the Congress leader. ENPO, backed by the rural population and youth, is fighting against discrimination and grievances. However, the MLAs, despite being elected by ENPO's voters, are allegedly unable to voice their rights due to electoral debts. The Chief Minister is said to have encouraged ENPO to present the demands to the Union Home Minister, stated a release. As public order is a state subject, it is the state's responsibility to maintain peace and harmony. The initial dismissal of ENPO's concerns is considered a serious mistake, the release added. The government, particularly the elected MLAs, are collectively blamed for any potential failures and are urged to take action. Congress leader K.W. Kapet Theri, in his interactions with ENPO leaders and citizens, found them to be peaceful and cooperative. He expressed concern over the lack of attention given to their demands over the past 14 years and absence of attempts to resolve the issue and appealed to the governor of Nagaland to urge the current government to address and resolve the problem. Pune Rural Police have successfully dismantled a pornography racket operating in Lonavala, leading to arrest of 13 individuals. The revelation came to light on Saturday when officials disclosed details of the operation. The clandestine operation involved a group of youngsters who had rented multiple villas in picturesque town of Lonavala, aiming to produce pornographic content for distribution on over-the-top platforms. However, their illicit plans were thwarted following action by the Lonavala police. Concerns were raised after authorities received reports of suspicious activities involving young men and women renting villas in Lonavala. Acting upon this intelligence, law enforcement officers launched raids on the properties suspected of being used for the production of explicit material. During the raids, 13 individuals, including 5 women, were apprehended red-handed while engaged in the illicit activity. These individuals, hailing from different parts of India, had been lured by the promise of roles in web series and content for streaming platforms. Under the guidance of Assistant Superintendent of Police, Lonavala Subdivision Satya Sai Karthik, Lonavala Police confiscated cameras and other equipment utilized in the production of pornographic videos. A bomb exploded in a marketplace in Azaz, a North Syrian city controlled by pro-Turkish forces early Sunday, causing 8 fatalities and injuring over 20 people, as per the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights. The Britain-based War Monitor stated that the car bomb explosion in busy market also resulted in significant damage and triggered a fire. Emergency services were promptly on the scene. The Syrian conflict, which began in 2011 following the suppression of peaceful protests by the government, has escalated into a deadly war involving jihadists and foreign armies, claiming more than 507,000 lives, displacing billions and severely damaging the country's infrastructure and industry. Turkey has initiated multiple military operations in Syria, primarily targeting Kurdish militants linked to the Kurdish Workers' Party (PKK), which has been fighting against the Turkish state for several decades. Turkish forces and their Syrian allies currently control large sections of the border, including major cities and towns such as Azaz. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thawal districts. In Thokchom district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Shops and markets remain open. People were seen purchasing essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Strife-torn Manipur prepares for upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Manipur police seized rupees 21 lakh at Waithau, Thawal district. Ten BJP MLA candidates secured unopposed victory in Arunachal Assembly elections 2024. Arvind Kejriwal's wife Sunita to attend India Alliance rally today. There 20 injured after deadly car blast struck Syrian town of Azaz. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thawal districts till 10 p.m. For Thokchom district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching 3 p.m. ELITETV English News. Thank you for watching.